Mr. Speaker, I've been in this House for over 22 years, and this is the largest number of Conservative members of Parliament I have seen in this House. And I would like to congratulate my right honourable friend for leading our party to an overwhelming victory. One thing now is certain. The lobby is going to be rather crowded. But may I just personally say it's going to be a rather welcome change to see all Conservative MPs going through the same lobby. I hope my right honourable friend will also forgive me if I just reflect that this was the result that was supposed to happen in 2017. But of course, back then, people still thought the Labour Party was supporting Brexit. 2 years on, they saw that was a sham, a pretence, and a betrayal of millions of traditional Labour voters. And those Labour voters have now elected Conservative members of Parliament. This victory brings with it a huge responsibility, because they have put their trust in us, and as my right honourable friend has said, we must work flat out to repay that trust. Not just government ministers, but every single one of us on these benches. And of course that means delivering Brexit. It means delivering on the manifesto commitments on schools, on the NHS, on infrastructure, which is why the legislation and commitments in the Queen's speech are so important. But it means more than that. It means truly building a country that works for everyone. And that has always been the ambition of the Conservative Party, because we are a party that is at our strongest when we appeal across the board to people regardless of age, gender, ethnicity, sexuality, background, income, where they live. That is the true Conservative Party. And so we must deliver on Brexit and those manifesto commitments, but we must go further. We must ensure that every decision we take in this House, we remember those communities who have lent us their vote. That means things like taking forward the modern industrial strategy, ensuring prosperity across the whole country, and I welcome the commitments in the Queen's speech on science and spending on science and on research and development. It also means remembering those communities when we're negotiating trade deals around the world, including with the European Union. Because good trade deals will be ones that protect the jobs of those who have put their faith in us. But more than that, bring good, new, better jobs here to the UK. And isn't it interesting to note, we haven't actually so far, I think, in this debate had a reference to the fact that it is yet again under a Conservative government that we have seen employment go up. Good trade deals, good trade deals also protect the rights of workers and those who have put their trust in us. And I welcome the commitment to an employment bill in the Queen's speech, which I trust is going to not only enshrine but enhance workers' rights in this country. And good trade deals also ensure that we maintain the high standards we have in this country in areas like the environment. And the Environment Bill is going to be a very important piece of legislation as it's set out in this Queen's speech. So we do need to deliver on all of these issues for people, and particularly for the communities who've lent us their vote, because these are the communities who felt most left behind by globalisation. These are the communities who all too often have borne the brunt when rights and standards are not protected.